For now.
So, alright, we're recording again. Alright, so we had a little bit of a slight problem with my dungeon defenders screwing up. Oh, yeah, shift tab's working. My shift tab didn't work, so I had to I alt tabbed out to click the thing. That didn't work. My dungeon defenders quit, so it stopped recording. But we're back, and you didn't really miss anything. We made our characters. My name is the Horseman, referring to the four horsemen. Death,
I'm a monkey.
famine, disease. Did you just say I'm a monkey?
Well, I'm not a monkey. I mean, I add E at the end of a lot of things, hence Chibi. So I said I meant to say I'm a monk, but then I forgot that if you add the E at the end, it will say monkey.
What would you say if I just said that I lost connection to the host?
I would kill you.
Invite me again. Seriously, could you start working?
Why is your computer being a derp?
I don't know.
I can talk again.
At least my shift tab is working, and the recording hasn't stopped. Oh no, I think it's gonna work this time. I think it's working. Yay! Okay.
Ah.
Okay. I'm a squire. Okay, so I'm a squire. I'm using the Death Knight. Here, what the hell? Why not? I'm using the Death Knight. What's it called? Skin. I did a custom color thing. It's already made.
Big.
Look at me, I'm white. I'm white.
No, I'm in the thing. I'll show you in a second. I'm just gonna go through to see if there's any
color as
weapons.
the tavern keeper.
What?
I like how I like how we have to stand on the countertop just to be as tall as the tavern keeper. Just children.
That's because
Come on.
we're like midgets. It's just hilarious.
We're children.
We all, literally, we're
like
children,
five.
except I feel like we're specific. I could have done the legendary knight thing, and that actually would have been.
Ooh, I'm gonna level up.
I already did that, yeah.
God.
Okay, well, I do actually have a sword. It's not very good, but you know, it is a sword, so, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna increase my health.
Do I have any armor that's not modded? I know I have a lot of modded stuff, because I usually because the way it works, Chibi, in the modded maps, the ones that give you weapons, is you hit a dummy, and it gives you items, so I'd hit it too many times, and I'd get too lazy, and I'd be like, I don't want to give all that, I don't want to have to, you know, delete all that stuff.
Yeah, good thing you can carry unlimited things, right?
Normally,
look at me, I'm on his head.
Actually, you can't. There is a set limit, but the way that works is it'll put it into your inventory anyway. Like, we'd always laugh around that we'd have, 1,000 slots out of, for, 21.
Why do you have a lightsaber?
Oh, no, we'd have, what? Oh, that's the weapon I'm using.
Oh, well, I'm going to buy a different
Let's
weapon.
go see how much damage I do on a dummy real quick.
Weapon. Wait, I can use
A bow?
no, I can't. No.
You using a bow? Oh, dude, your character is white. Oh, your weapon's white. Are you racist?
Yes.
You know what? You being white is disrespectful for your culture because you're Mexican. You racist. You racist piece of crap.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna buy. Yeah.
Did you just move away from your microphone? You sound different.
Oh yeah, sorry, I moved away.
Yeah, no.
Just get a little closer.
Alright, hurry up though. I'm ready. Whee!
Oh my baby, get a little closer.
Oh yeah, make sure to change the level before you start it, because we're not on Mega's quarters yet. We can get destroyed.
Yes, we
Oh yeah,
are.
remember our failed attempt the last time we played this a couple days? It was when we were hanging out at my house, and we played this, and you and Anzo were not doing anything.
Oh yeah, we were just sitting there. So how are you guys doing?
I know, and then I'm completely just making my enemies fly, and I look back, and both your guys' enemies are right up to the crystal, and I'm like, mother trucker!
We didn't mean to.
No, you did though. You were just standing. I'd look back, and every now and again, you'd just be standing there, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Come on, Chibi, stop being retarded.
And then Michael didn't. Michael was too lazy to turn on his
Mike was just
computer.
sitting there come on guys, hurry up and do it.
I know, Michael's not. Michael just
Hey, you wanna
my
help?
computer quit. I'm just gonna
My
not do it.
computer broke so much.
Hurry up, dude. What the heck? How could you spend so much time in there?
I was buying and equipping.
I am blocking with a lightsaber. Well, spin around, spin around, spin it, spin it, spin around, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. Oh, in case you guys are wondering how you get this skin, I don't know why you would be. You have to beat a Halloween level on medium, I think. Actually, I don't know if it's medium or Nightmare Hardcore, but you have to beat a Halloween level. I know on some difficulty. I just don't remember what difficulty.
Thank you.
Alright, you know what? Don't skip it, because I want...
Oh. I always skip. Well, it turns out that we're children and our parents were kidnapped.
No, they don't know that.
Oh, well, we're children and our parents were kidnapped. That's why we
No,
were...
our children and our parents left to an adventure, and we accidentally were idiots, and we were playing around with a broom, and the, what's it called? I call left side, you can get both. I call upper left, bottom left, and you can get the other two rights. Our parents, we were stupid, and we were playing with like a broomstick, and we destroyed a crystal, and now a bunch of monsters are trying to eat us and get to that Eternia crystal over there. Objective of the game, do not let them get to the crystal and eat you alive. Why are we on easy?
What?
Why are we on easy?
I'm sorry, I'm so used to Ansel making me put us on easy.
Well, we'll just
They
change
did.
it. I guess we'll just change it? I don't know. Either, do you want to go for the whole thing on easy, or...
No, you're supposed to do harsh.
We usually do medium.
That's a real man thing.
Yes, we usually do medium, because we're not freaking... The only time I ever recommend easy is if it's like your first time playing, and there's just, it's just you.
Yeah, Ansel's like, oh yeah, man, let's put it on easy.
Oh, dude, you forget there's a chest over there you missed.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
I can only carry.
Alright, but, oh, by the way, you can right-click, and you can, like, shoot this laser beam. It's probably pretty crappy with your weapon, but it's kind of fun.
That's awesome.
I know.
Die.
Yeah, I don't know why. The
Plus,
ultras never get protected. Hey, dude, what if he went to my side? You did.
And goblin. It was so good.
You know what? The squire is coming to save the day.
Here's something.
And you can't say crud about me killing that guy, 'cause he could have
I
gone.
didn't say any word about you killing that guy.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you did.
Level up available. Let's level up, homie.
Alright, yeah, same here. I'm gonna do damage, and I'm gonna do hero damage.
My
No, a
God.
hero damage and tower damage. There we go. Oh yeah, what'd you name yours? Lollapalooza?
Lollapalooza.
What the fudge is that?
What?
Lollapalooza. I meant to do Lollapalooza, but I
Lollapalooza.
forgot how to spell it, so I accidentally put the I instead of the A.
Lollapalooza.
I don't know, how do you forget how to spell Lollapalooza?
Pretty sure a lot of people, considering the fact I've never even heard of it.
How do you not hear of Lollapalooza?
I don't think I've heard of it. Is it
Yes.
Mexican?
Whoa.
I think that. Okay, and equipped. Equipped. Hit
No, you. It's not for you, idiot.
Yes, it is. I can equip it.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't equip it because it wasn't a weapon for you.
No, because I have to be level 3.
Oh. So
I
why'd you press F so much if you knew that, huh? Huh?
I pressed E. Shut up.
After I heard you go F, 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 F.
Yeah, I just. Oh no, I meant to hit F.
Yeah.
I was so fixated on proving you wrong that I failed.
Such a human.
No, you did. There's two different reasons why you couldn't push F. Anyway, are you gonna put any more in Snare Wars or just the one?
I'm trying to. I can only place like this far.
Oh my god.
Dark energy prevents summoning. Oh,
It's the gate thing. You can't
yeah, it's
put.
that little purple circle.
Yeah, I don't know why, but ultras are not impervious. Like, no matter what, ultras are just, they don't get protected by that at all. I don't know why.
Hey, when I know this concrete bullets should come.
Dude, I thought you told him he couldn't talk.
I did.
Have you ever actually looked outside? Look at this. It's actually
I'm
kind of
only
beautiful.
talking about the bad guy.
It's actually beautiful. There's like little lights, and it's like a swamp.
Oh, she has that
It's
shit.
actually kinda, dude, it's actually kind of beautiful.
It's like a look. Oh my god. Sweetie, let's honeymoon here.
What the f- Get the heck away from me. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Here's another thing, guys. You can do... Oh, you know, I just realized this is a Let's Play. I probably should have explained what the game's about and how to play it. I'll do that as we're doing this next round. So, there's 4 of us. Normally, it would be the Squire, the Apprentice, the Monk, and, who's the 4th one again? Oh, yeah, the Huntress. She makes sense. And we accidentally destroy this crystal because we're idiots, we're toddlers, so yeah, we're not very smart. Our motor skills are retarded. So basically, and the Eternia, they'll call it Eternia crystals, and now the monsters want their powers. They're trying to get to that and destroy it. Actually, I'm not sure how that works.
Ooh, that sword.
I can't.
So they're trying to do that, and our objective basically is to stop them. There are 3 different, how did an enemy get
Still
through?
then.
Dude.
That's not me, because they would have gone really slow and I would have noticed them.
No, it's not possible, because look at my area. I have barricades. It's
It's
literally
possible
not
for me either, so I was
possible.
right in front of both of them.
Me three.
He must have spawned and gone through the wall ceiling.
No, he just got past you.
There's no way he got past me.
Dude,
'Cause you
it,
would've-
it happens, okay? They get past you, because mine have barricades, and they can't get past it unless it's destroyed. And I'm ready, and there's a bunch of mana that I can't even do anything with. Anyway, so yeah, we're trying, there's 3, what do I call them? I forget what I call them. There's 3,
Here?
like, little areas, TOs, I guess,
Here.
sort of. There's the dungeons, there's the castle, and then there's the upper levels of the castle. Like, the second one's, like, the inside of it. And, you have to go through, each one has 4 missions, ending with a boss at the end of the 4th mission. And, yes, that's how it works. The 4 characters are the Huntress, she does traps, that's her tower. I'm the Squire, my towers are just sort of different. There's harpoons. They're all pretty much turrets of form. Several barricades. Almost every, class has a sort of barricade as their first one. Some don't, like, as you can see, Chibi over there, he's the monk. He uses these bubbles.
Huh?
He's using ensnare auras, which make them go slower while they're inside that bubble. He's actually kind of cool, because that's the only tower in the game that can actually, you can put on top of the crystal. There's actually, like, just like this dark energy area, there's a little field around the crystal. What is that noise? That you can't put stuff in. His thing can actually go around the crystal. Mine can't go right next to it. I have to do it on, like, the outside of its protective bubble.
Yeah. So if I like leveled up, which I really want to do,
Yeah,
if I were to level up,
what are they called? The electric ones you have? Do you remember what they're called?
yeah,
Hey,
I have one that's called a electric aura. I had to put that around the crystal, and whoever goes around it will die.
You know, I
not
just
in-
realized, why did you never do that before?
I have them everywhere just to help people.
Yeah, I just realized that
Yeah.
you never did that before. Like, you could have put an electrical one over the crystal, and I just realized you never did that.
I never played as a monk before. That was awesome. I'm still putting healing aura around it.
Yeah, it's really not useful, at least not for me, because I'm a Squire. The Squire is basically the tank of the team. Heavy damage, lots of health, and really good towers. He's a very, very good beginner character.
Barbarian's the best tank.
Oh yeah, the Barbarian has no towers. In place of his towers, he has special moves, and he's just pure destructive power. It's really ridiculous. However, on the downside, since he has no towers, he's practically actually impossible to play on single player. So he's a multiplayer character.
I mean, yeah, unless you have like the best equipment ever.
No, even then, it's not possible because you can't get through them. Like, you'd have to run to all the different gates, and later when the maps get bigger and there's more gates, you just can't make that. So that's why he's a multiplayer character.
Yeah. Oh, and another cool thing about auras is that you can place one aura on top of another aura. So let's say I were to place an electrical aura.
No, you can't do it of the same. Like, you can't put an ensnare on an ensnare, but when he starts
Yeah, you
getting
can't do
different
that.
kinds, yes, then you can.
Yeah,
put
you can
them
do
on
like
top
an
of each other.
electrical on an ensnare, and that's like a really good combination.
Yeah, and the reason
I
he
have an
does
over-
that is because, okay, so you might have guessed, because enemies have elemental types. You probably, if you haven't played this game, you probably didn't notice this. So you might think now, like, hey, wait, what if an electric resistant enemy goes through his electrical thing? It will not take damage. So later, he gets a bubble that takes away that resistance. So if he puts it on top of the electrical, it'll still destroy him, even if he's electric. And if he doesn't have that, then he wants to put an ensnare over the electricity. So that way, if it's an electricity, it'll slow it down. He can kill it with his weapon.
Or you can just put like an electric on a fire on an ensnare.
A fire? You don't have a fire aura. Oh, speaking of fire, here's a fire-resistant orc. So there's different types of enemies. There is the
What's up with you, big ol'?
there's the little goblins, kobolds, I think, or something. I don't know. Those are those tiny blue ones. The color, by the way, is their difficulty. Then there's the dark elf archers. Those are the archers, obviously. And then there's orcs. Those are those big buff guys that we just saw. I think they came last round too. I think one of them came from the manual. What?
There's,
Oh, Dale, getting through your gate. I need to.
I got him. I got him.
Dude,
See,
dude,
he's
dude, it's almost there. I think it's gonna beat me to the crystal. Come on, come on, come on. No. No, 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 yeah! Yeah, basically, when at the end of the level, you get bonuses. One of the bonuses is if the Tony shell does not get hit, you get an experience bonus. So we always like to, you know, make sure that doesn't happen. That's an ultra, by the way.
Yeah, last one. There he is. My snare aura helped.
Wave complete.
There, look at my staff. My new
Yeah, see,
staff.
and then also, there's also a bonus for no player damage. It helps a lot for levels. Ooh, level up. Awesome. What do I want to? Speed and area up. No.
Okay, I am going to. Okay, we have.
Oh, dude, I finally got a new type of what is it called? I got a new type of burial.
What is it?
I just leveled up. That's how you get more types, and I got a bouncer blockade. I was making another one that's similar to it. So basically, these rings are going to expand. I believe in 3 different things. Those little silver parts on it. That's where they spring off, and it just sort of bounces outward, and it hits nearby enemies. Still not too good for ultras because they can shoot at it from away, but most of the time their AI is going to make them walk right into it and die. So also, you can upgrade your towers.
Here.
What?
Come here.
What?
From where I am.
Oh, I see. You put down an electrical aura.
On top of a
Snare aura. Yeah, that right there is an electrical aura. It is blue instead of green. So yeah, there's his thingies. Another thing is when you can using 100 mana, you can upgrade your towers. You can upgrade it, I believe, like 5 or 6 times, but we can only do this like once. Because we don't have enough, we can only hold enough mana. Every time you level up, you can hold 20 extra mana. So now that I've leveled up to 4, I can hold 100 mana. So I can upgrade my bouncer blockade.
I have 69 mana.
That's great. Be ready, by the way, if you're ready. See, the color, as you can see, some enemies were blue, some were green. The color of the enemies is the way they base their difficulty. Besides,
yeah, and the goblins might get orange.
Yeah, that's like what happens is since we're on freaking easy, the blue enemies are the weakest, then comes green, then I think there's actually 2 greens. I think there's like a light green and then a dark green. And then there's orange, then there's red, and then there's purple. And you only see purple on Nightmare, which is the hardest difficulty, and it is nothing to laugh about. That is a very hard difficulty for advanced players with a high level character. In fact, in the old days, before they had workshop, you would what you would do to get levels is since it was so hard to do Nightmare yourself, what you would do is you just level up. I mean, unless you've been playing for a long time, like I've been playing for 2 or 3 years. I would join a random Nightmare game, and just sit in there and level up.
Yeah, it's really useful. Same thing goes in like the game called Realm of the Mad God, which we never did playthrough for.
No, well, yeah, you can do that by teleporting to the middle, but yeah, that you usually end up getting too like.
Yeah, you're just like sitting there like, am I gonna level up anytime soon?
No, I meant because you end up dying. When the wave ends, as you can see, we completed all 5 waves. The mana becomes money instead of using it for like building stuff, which I should probably have explained. We are really bad at this, aren't we?
Yeah. Why does this say that it's better than what I'm wearing right now? Although it has 1% protection.
Oh, what does yours have?
Mine has 2% protection and 1% fire resistance.
Oh, because you can upgrade this one 6 times. Oh, like 5 times, so when you finish upgrading it, it'd be like 6% resistant. Oh, dude, look how... Oh my god, I'm level 5, and I'm like a very, very low amount to like leveling up. So that's the first level. That'll probably be it for part 1, because I'm not sure how long that was, but I think that was longer than I had expected. But we will be doing more. I'll try to upload at least more than 1 on the same day, since it is summer. And the shorter they are, the easier that'll be, especially when I render them, and it'll make it easier. So yeah, that's it for
so weird right there. Ah.
You gotta do creepy voice.
Okay, and then we'll proceed, and we'll be back in the tavern by the time that you guys are back on.
No,
okay.
we'll probably skip the part of all doing stuff in the tavern, and we'll just appeal, and we'll just start up when we're on the next level.
Okay, if you guys want to see us in the tavern, clap your hands. Although, you guys are probably never going to clap your hands, because that's retarded. sitting in your chair just going, no.
Someone's like watching this.
I'm clapping.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you can, if
see
you
you guys
have
later.
unless, oh wait, real quick, unless you're using a trackpad, you can use if you're using a mouse, you can use the middle wheel, up and down. This is up, first person, you can do that, down, and do that. I personally like this one, because you can see, this is one of the games I don't like first person in, because I like to see more of what's happening.
Yeah, it's just like hectic if you're not.
Yeah, you can see pretty much just as much, but I just prefer to be in third person. Alright, so that's it for this guys. I've been Cosmonice27 here with my companion, Chibi, and we'll see you guys next time in the Foundries and Forges. Good night.